Hello. Hello. Okay, so the audio is working fine, and in this video, I'm going to solve this live. So initially, the stream will be private, but after the contest, I will make it public. So you will be able to hear my thoughts, what I'm thinking while solving the problems, and we still have 3 minutes remaining. So I will be using Sublime Text, and I might code in Python, I might code in C++. I'm not sure, whichever I prefer during the contest. Okay, yeah. So I have this now. What else? Yep, that's pretty much it. Let's just wait for 2 minutes to start this problem. And like, okay, still we have 2 minutes, so you can check out my graph playlist. So I've been working on this graph algorithms playlist. So just in case you want to learn some graph algorithms, you can check this out. And the next videos, I'm going to start with strongly connected components. So if you have some suggestions for this, you can comment down. Okay. So thanks for So thank you. Kindly check it out. Now, okay, we still have 2 minutes remaining. I think this is a bit longer than usual. 2 hours, 2 hours, 15 minutes. I hope it doesn't get delayed because many times the contest is delayed by 10 minutes and I really don't like it. Then I will have to wait for 10 more minutes. Okay, the writer is Mike, so this contest should go well. I really like his problems. Then, okay, let's see what happens. And by streaming, I don't mean like I am a very good coder. I am also only a specialist. And in the previous contest, I got a -89. So sometimes I make really big mistakes. And yeah, that's it. I'm also beginner and I'm learning. So if you want to follow along my path, you can subscribe. Okay. Many of you ask me in the comment section how to improve ratings and all. And even since I am not a very high rated coder, so I can't actually advise you on that. But I would say to solve a lot of problems instead of learning advanced algorithms. I have a very high knowledge of advanced algorithms, but it comes with intuition. Like you can only solve problems that you have solved before, not you can't create something of your new. So Amnik has written a lot of good blogs on it, so you can read them out how to actually practice solving problems. Sorry for the background noise if you can hear it. Um Let me remove this bottle from here. Okay, I will use m2.codeforces because it is much faster. Okay, it started. Thorns and coins. During your journey through computer universes, you stumbled upon a very interesting world. It is a path with n consecutive cells, with each of which can either be empty, contains thorns or coins. In one move, you can move one or two cells along the path, provided that the destination cell does not contain thorns. Okay. If you move to a cell with a coin, you pick it. You want to collect as many coins as possible. Find the maximum number of coins you can collect. So basically, we can move to coin, and I can either go one move or I can go two moves, and we can keep going. And I think we want to print the maximum number of coins that we can get. And since the this is n is only till 50, maybe I can even do it through recursion. So I can go one step or two step, but I can't go to a thorn. Okay. Okay. So I can collect one, two, three, four coins. Okay. In the first test case, I had one, two, three, four. So this is answer is four. For this case, one, two, three, In this case, I can only collect 3, okay? So I think I can simply sum up all the coins till I encounter two consecutive stars. So I think this will be a simple problem. Let's just do that. So why is there no copy button? Okay, doesn't matter. Maybe I will code in Python because the code will be much shorter. Okay, so first we have is an input int an integer. So integer and s is equals to string. So input dot strip. Okay, and now what I want to do is I want to traverse in the string. So for I in uh, range n, actually let's go from 1 to n. And now I mean, is it guaranteed that my first no, it is not guaranteed, right? Let's say my answer is equals to 0. Okay, and now I have to, let's actually go till 0 till 0 to n minus 1. Okay, if s of I equals a coin and the symbol for coin is at, okay, uh, where is the at symbol? Yeah, and then I will say answer plus equals 1. Okay, else if I have s of I equals s of I plus 1 and s of I plus 1 equals what, that star on the star symbol, then I will break out of the loop. Okay, and now in the end I also have to check if I is less than n minus 1, and this, then I think I can simply print my answer. So let's actually the answer is 343, which is correct. Let's try to submit this and see if it works. Problem A, language is Python 3, and submit. Okay, testing, and we got a correct answer. Let's move on to the next problem, that is Chaya calendar. The Chaya tribe, okay, so it is a tribe. Chaya tribe believes that there are n signs of the apocalypse. Over time, it has been found that it has been found out that the ith sign occurs every AI years. In the years AI 2 into AI. Okay, so over time, they, according to the legends, for the signs must occur sequentially. Um, uh, that is, the first they wait for the first sign to occur. Strictly after it, the second sign will occur, and so on. I don't understand it. They wait for the first sign to occur, then they strictly after it, the second sign will occur, and so on. That is, if the ith sign occurs in year X, the tribe starts waiting for the occurrence of I plus 1 sign, okay, and starting from the year X plus 1, okay, in which year will the nth sign occur and the apocalypse will happen. Okay, we have 3, 2, 4, 5, 9, and 18. The tribe will wait for the first sign, that is in the third year, okay. Then the tribe will wait for the second sign in the fourth year, okay. Wait. Since 2 years have been passed, I mean, since this is 2, so the first sign should come in the second year, not the third year. So why do we have that? We have only 100 numbers and AI is still 10 to the power 6. The tribe will wait for the second sign in fourth year. Since 2 years have already passed, the tribe will wait for the third sign. Okay, since 4 is a multiple of 2, okay, is it given that it will start with 0? Ith sign over time has n signs of apocalypse, okay. Over time, it has been found out that the ith sign occurs every AI years. Okay. According to the legends, for the apocalypse to happen, the signs must occur sequentially. That is the first they wait. So how many times will they wait? And like the first sign occurs at 3. Okay. Then the tribe will wait for the second sign in the fourth year, since 2 years have passed. Okay. Okay, since 2 years have passed, the tribe will wait for the third sign in the eighth year, since the second sign have already occurred in the fourth year. I don't understand, but okay. Then five. Okay, five will occur at some point. Okay, this is the sign. Then what is this? I think I should just find the GCD of all these numbers. No, that will be one. I just don't understand this. Okay. What I can do is I can start from. No, I can't do that, and that will give me a TLE. Uh, I was thinking like, okay, let's start with third year because that is the first number. Now I have to go for 4, so this will occur at 4. So I want to find. I Okay, we can solve it in big of n, I think. Okay, let's see. Like if I am at 3, I will divide the next number like, okay, 3 by 2, and take the seal of it. So 1.5 and then 2. So 3 by 2 is will be 2 into 2, which is equals to 4. So the next sign will occur at 4. Now since the this is 8, so if my 4 upon 4 equals 1, then I will say, okay, let's plus it. So then the next sign will occur at 8. Then I can say 8 upon 5 into 5. So this is equals to 10. Okay. This is equals to 10. Then we have 9. So 10 upon 9, so equals to 18. So that is why we have to wait 36. I think I get the idea what this problem was trying to say. Let's solve it, and let's do it in Python only. Right. Let's say we have an integer input. So first we have int input, or okay, let's say int input. I was thinking of switching the language, but let's leave it like that. List map int input dot split. Okay. Now my answer is equals to initially 0, obviously, or let's make it a of 0. Okay. For I in range, let's say for I in range 1 to n. Okay. I will say if a of I equals answer, then I can say answer is equals to 2 times answer. Okay. And continue. Then I can say answer is equals to, let's import the seal function from math import seal. Then answer is equals to seal answer upon what? Answer upon this a of I. So whatever that is, and times uh, times a of I. Okay. And in the end, I can simply print answer. Let's see if this works. So we got 36.5 to 2012, 36.5 2012. Why aren't we getting anything? Like for 11111, what does this really want? Like first sign occurs at, it has been found out that ith sign occurs at every AI years. So first sign occurs at third year, then second sign occurs at Okay. I think I get it now. The second sign occurs at this. So we want to, I think we need to find the maximum of it. I misunderstood the problem. Sorry about that. Let's say answer is equals to 0. This was a very easy problem. I wasted so much of time. Let's say answer is equals to answer, comma, I plus 1 times a of I. I think this is the correct way to go about it. Uh, so now we are getting something completely different. Why? Okay, 3 into 1, 4 into 2, 3, 2 into 2, 4 into 3, not 4 into 3. Have AI, I mean, by this logic, if this logic is correct, then the first sign should occur at this year. I mean, second year, right? So why do they have to wait for the third year? What does this array actually represent? According to the legends, the periodicities of the sign. So the first sign occurs in third year. Then the tribe will have to wait for the second sign in the fourth year, since 2 years have already passed. Okay. Okay. Then the tribe will have to wait since the second sign has already occurred in the fourth year. Okay. The tribe will have to wait for the fourth sign since 5 years have already passed. Okay. Yeah. Then the tribe will have to wait for the fifth sign in the 18th year. 9 years have already passed. So why was I getting wrong answer for the previous code? This is almost correct. I think I'm missing something. Like 1 year had already passed. If answer, I think it should not be like AI equals answer. I can say if AI uh, mod answer a of I equals 0, then I should say answer plus equals to a of I. So now I'm getting 5. So this gives correct answer. Let's try to submit this. I wasted so much time on this problem. Okay, so this got accepted. Let's move on to the next problem, that is LR remainders. You are given an array A of length n and a positive integer m, a string of commands of length n. Each command is either character L or character R. So we have some commands. We need to process n commands in the order in which they are written in the string. Processing a command is done as follows. First, output the remainder of the product of all the elements of the array when divided by m. Okay. You want to find the product of all the remainders of the array when divided by m. Uh, okay, then if the command is L, process n commands in order they are written. Then if the command is L, remove the leftmost element of the array. Hmm. Okay. I think this is a good problem. Let's see. Note that after each move, the length of arrays are decreased by 1. Processing all the commands, it will be empty. Okay. write a program that will process all the commands in the order they were written. But okay, so this is 10 to the power 5, and I think I should do this in C++ because it might give me a TLA in Python. Let's see. So I think we are given two integers n and m, and okay, I will do this in C++ now. Okay, so for every test case, let's just copy it first, and the expected output is this. Okay. Okay, so we have first we have integers n and m, right? Then once we have these, then we have an array of length a n. So for I, C in a of I. Okay, so once we have this array, then we need an instruction set. So let's say string of instructions. Now what? So we had a string. Now, okay. So first we want to print this number, that how many. Do we have to print all the numbers, or do we just print? Okay, can I traverse it? Like, n into m will take a lot of time, 10 to the power 9. And is it given that okay, so the summation of n, but m, if m is consecutively very large, I mean, even if it is 10 to the power 4, no, I think we can do this in big of n, big of n, big of n. So what is the length of the string? Is it given? Okay, string is also of length then. So n into n, that is a lot of time. No, we can't do it. So what I think is we want to find the closest numbers. I mean, like, okay, first of all, I want to find all the numbers that have this such that AI mod m equals 0. So let's make a set, okay, set of integers of positions where if AI mod m equals to 0, so I can say if AI mod m equals 0, then s dot insert I. So I have now I have created why is this giving me errors? Okay, it should be positions. Now now that I have all the positions that I have this, now what I can do is like, okay, at any point of time, like if my s of I, if not position dot empty, so I have to do this, I have to do this m times. So like I can traverse in this whole string. Okay, so I have this in the string. Now whatever, first I have to print the product, right? Now what I can say, if my array position is not empty, then I don't need to do anything. Let's just print 0. So I can say if position dot empty. So if this position is empty, then only I have to traverse and print. Otherwise, I can simply print a 0 and 0 with a space, right? And now I have to execute the command. Okay, so I have to execute the command. So if my command is uh, okay, let's set my L equals to 0. So let's say int L equals to 0 and R equals to n minus 1, right? If my L equals to 0, so if S of I mean, what am I doing? Okay, so we have 3, 1, 2, 4. Okay, do we have to? I think I need to. This will go till n. Okay, so I have to say if S of I equals L, then I will say L plus plus else I will say r minus minus, right? And now to calculate everything, like now we have to calculate it. Uh, I also need to remove the index, right? First of all, if position dot find L not equals to position dot what should I say, position dot end. So if L was in this set, then I have to remove it. So I can say position dot erase L. And similarly I can say it like this here also, like if position dot find R not equals to position dot end, then I can simply say position dot erase R. So this will erase my R position from the set. And now if the position value is not empty, then I can traverse uh, from where R to L. Let's say int answer equals to 1, and answer is equals to answer times a of I mod m. Actually, I should make this j, otherwise it might give me some errors in later. So I can say a of j mod m, okay, and then see out answer with a space, and yeah, let's try to run this, and we are getting some errors. S is not declared. Uh, it should not be S. It should be position. INS. I named it INS. Yeah. So let's run this again. Okay, we are getting some very big numbers. Okay, after this I should also print a endl line. And now why am I getting only one? Okay, so we have this now. First we have uh 3142, right? So I can say, I mean, hmm. So if AI mod m equals 0, then I inserted the positions. So that is correct. Now if position is not empty, then I should print my answer, but why is it giving me this here? Can I debug it? Let's try my debug template, and okay, let's say I want to debug this first. So I will say debug position. So initially my position was empty actually. L0 and R is uh, should it be AI mod 6 or 6 mod? I mean, it will be 0 in this case, obviously. But why is the answer 0? So currently we have, okay, I have to take the product of all the numbers from L to R, and then I have to find out this mod M, like that. Oh, so the array, okay, I think I once again read the problem wrong. Sorry for the mistake. And since I don't have time, let's actually do this in Python because the code will be shorter. Yeah. So you have int input. Okay, then we have two numbers. Actually, I had two numbers. Or maybe I will do this in C++ only. I'm not sure. Okay, let's do this. Like if I have AI modem, then clearly first thing that I can do is let's just store this in as a prefix. So let's instead of what should I say, like, I mean, what I am trying to do is if I have A1, A2, A3, so I'm trying to store the product. So first I will have A1, then I will have A1 times A2, then I will A1 times A2 times A3, and then if someone asks me L2R, then I will simply say, okay, let's take if this is my A array, it will be simply A of R divided by A of L. But there is a catch here that I can't directly use this because this might give me a wrong answer. First of all, I can't even store such a big answer. So here I have to use modular arithmetics. So what I can do is, okay, I will have to use my mod inverse template. So let's use import that. And in this case, I will have to specify the modulus myself. Okay, I will see how it goes. Now, obviously, if first thing I can say, okay, let's say int x and c in x. I'm not doing this. If a of I equals 0, then a of I equals x. Else, I will say a of I equals to a of I minus 1 times x. And let's take modulus with m. Okay. But what will happen if it becomes 0? I mean, it might happen that everything is 0. So when I remove some number from left, like if I remove some number from left, then this is difficult. Like if I'm removing something from left, if it was a multiple of okay, let's read it again. We have 3 1 4 2 1 1 1 1 1. I multiplied everything and took mod, which was 0. Then I removed this 3, because of which it was giving me some errors. Then okay, let's see, the range is 10 to the power 4 and the numbers are 10 to the power 5. So even if I multiply the same thing over and no, it will explode. No. If I remove something, like, that is not how modular arithmetics work. And this is the third problem. Okay, if I have 3142, let's say I have 3142. First thing I can do is let's multiply and keep it. But what if I have something like 36142? Then initially the answer will be 0 if I keep the mod and save it. But if I remove 6 and 3, the answer is not 0. So how do we go about it? Maybe what I can do is, if the answer is 0, I will not keep it as 0. Instead, I will keep it as m. Because so if I remove 6, if initially it was 0, then I will say, okay, let's keep the answer as m only. Now, since it was 3, the modulus was 3, what will be the modular inverse of this? No, because modular inverse of 0 doesn't exist. Okay, this is an interesting problem. Okay, let's see some other problems for now. I can't think about it right now. Two players are playing an online card game. The game is played using 32 card deck. Each card has a suit rank, and there are 4 suits clubs. Yeah, normal. We will decode them with the characters. Yeah, and there are 8 ranks. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Each card is denoted by 2 letters, its rank and its suit. So, for example, 8 of hearts is denoted at it is. One suit is chosen as a trump suit. Each round, players make moves like the first player plays one of his card on the table, and the second player must beat this card with their card. After that, both players are moved to the both cards are moved to the discarded pile. The card can beat another card if the card has the same suit, but and the first card is higher rank. Yeah. Additionally, a trump card can beat any non-trump card regardless of their rank and card. For example, if the trump suit is C, then K can be beaten only by the trump card of I. There are n rounds, so the discard pile is now consists of 2n cards. You want to reconstruct the rounds player play in the game, but the cards in the discarded piles are shuffled. Find any possible sequence of n rounds that might have been played. I think this is a problem of topological sort, but n is only 16. Oh, I think someone is coming. Okay, no. Okay. So if we have something like what is the input format? The first line of a test case contains the integer number n. The second line of a test case contains one character, the trump suit, and one is the okay. So second line contains one character, so that will give me the trump suit, and the third line contains test cases containing description of 2n cards. The first character is the rank of the card, which is one of the okay, and the second character. Uh, and the second one is the suit of the card, which is one of the CDHS, all the cards. Okay, print the answer, print n lines. In each line print the description of the two cards. Okay, otherwise we have to print impossible. Okay, if we have like if s is the, let's actually see how this is going. So s is the trump suit. So in this case, S is the trump suit. Now 3C 95. We have 3C 95, 4C, 6D, 3C, and 7-5. Not 7-5, I mean 7S. Okay. So this is not 9-5, this is 9S. And now they want us to print the rounds. Print a description of the two cards in the same format as in the input. The first card that was played by the first player, and the second part that was used by the second player to beat it. Okay, so I mean finding out the first card is quite tough. So let's say if I have 3C, uh, so which card can beat this card? A card 4C can beat this card easily. So let's make it like an arrow or stuff that okay, this card can beat this. Now which card can beat this again? Obviously 9S can beat this easily. Then 6D, can 6D beat this? Like 4C, 3C, 9S can beat it, 4C can beat it. 6D, no, 6D can't beat it. So we can't make an edge, but now 3C cannot beat this. But since I have two 3C, I will have to make it like 4C and 9S, obviously. And now we have 7S. Okay, let's say 9S can't be beaten, so 9S should be the last card that is played. I think in the output format we have, okay, it may or may not be the last card, but let's see. So we have 7-5. So we have 7S, and 7S can only be beaten by, so which card can beat this? So 7S can be beaten by 9S. That is the only card that can beat 7S. If not, then is it given that who wins the game? You want to reconstruct the rounds what the players discard, find any possible that might have been played in the game. It doesn't matter who wins actually. Okay. Now 7S can be beaten by 9S. That is correct. 3C. If I see 3C, okay, I am done with 3C. So I am done forming it for 3C. 6D, it can't be beaten, so I am very uncertain about it. but 6D can only be beaten by a that suit. So 9s can beat this, and 7s can also beat it. But since we don't have the D card, so it will not be I will not be able to beat it. Okay, so 6D is done. Now 4C. 4C, which cards can beat it? We only have 3 C's, so 9s can beat it and 7s can beat it. Okay, so 4C is also done. 9s can never be beaten. 7s can only be beaten by that card. Okay, now if I try to find the topological sort of all these graphs, so if we have something like topological sort, so the card that appears end, like, okay, let's first, can I make a combined graph of all these? First of all, let's say I have these cards as nodes of graph. I think I can solve this using topological sort. So I had two 3C 95 4C. So let's say 3C 95, not 95, 9S. Then I have 4C. Then I have 6D. Then I have 3S. Then I have 7S. Okay. So clearly 9, how many cards can 3C beat? It can't beat this, it can't beat this, it can't beat any other thing, but 9S can beat 7S easily. 3S, can 9S beat 3S? Yeah, 9S can beat 3S, 9S can beat 3C, 9S can beat 4C, and 9S can beat 6D. Can it beat 6D? Yeah, it can beat 6D also. Yeah, 3C can't beat any. 4C can beat, it can't beat that. 4C is also alone, it can't beat it. No, 4C can beat 3C, right? Was it 3S or 3C? Okay, it was 3S, not 3C. Okay, so 4S can't beat it, but 4S can beat this one. Now, okay, we have this now. What can we do? Like, okay, 6D can't beat anyone. It can be beaten only. Now 3S can also beat some. 3S can beat this node, and this node because it is an S suit. And now 7S can beat this one. 7S can beat this one. 7S can beat this one. So from these, I want to select 2n edges. Like from all these edges, I want to select 2n edges, or maybe I should say n nodes. I want to clarify it. From these, I want to select n nodes to actually find my answer. So let's actually, I mean, these are directed graphs. So like which has the maximum out degree? 9s. So let's first get away with 9s. Then what is the node which has the second most out degree? So I can say 9s will be able to beat what? So 9s has out degree of 1, 2, 3, 4. So it can beat anyone. And then 7s has the most out degree. So I think, okay, let's play 9s and 7s in this round. Now, if there is no solution, print the description in the same format as the input. The first card that was played by the first player, and the second used by the second player to beat it. Okay. So okay, so let's say the first player plays. What is the solution for this? One of the possible. Let's say if the first player plays 3C, then the second player can play 4C. Okay, to beat it. Then if the first player plays 6D, then the second player has to play one of the S cards, so he can either play 7S to beat it. Okay. Then if we have a 3S, then the second player plays 9S to beat it. So the cards on the right should be of higher priority of that. What should I say? So what I can do is I can first list all the cards. Like in the C, I have 3 and 4. In the S, I have 9 and 7. In the D, I have 9, 7 and 3. Sorry. In the D, I have 6 only. So let's first get rid of all the cards that are in this. So I will keep removing these cards one by one. So let's say 4 and 3, and obviously in the sorted way. So I will say, okay, let's say 3C, 4S, and I will try to empty this suit at the end because that is the most important. Now, if I have something like only one number is remaining, then I will print it, and then here I will have to remove the smallest s to beat this card. Yeah, I think I get the approach of this problem. And if I at any point of time, if I can't do it, then I will simply print a -1. This is simple implementation based problem. Okay. Uh, okay. Let's say first we have first what was the input format of our input format was. Input format is okay. First you have an integer n, so n is equals to int input. Okay. Then we have the second. Okay, so we have a character. So my uh, what was it called? Trump. So I will say trump is equals to what? Um, Trump is equals to that. How should I input dot strip, right? So now we have this trump. Now what I need is this array of strings. So a is equals to list map str input dot strip. I have to strip it and then split it. Yeah, let's actually first print a because I don't want to make any errors. Yeah, so the input is correct. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. We have 1 2 3. Is this correct? Yeah, it is correct. Okay, so the input is correct. Now once I have taken the input, I have to split it. So I can say d is equals to, now for I in a, I can say suit comma, I mean, okay, so we have this for I in a. Then let's import from collections, import default dict. So I will make this a default dictionary of list. Okay, I am getting some error because of this one. Yeah. Now, once I have this, now I can say like, okay, d of I of not I, d of I of 0. I think the input format is 1 dot append, because we have a list here, I of 0. Yeah. So now I will have a list. So I can say, let's print this dictionary. What am I getting? So I'm getting something like this. So we have a default dictionary. In this I have like this. Okay. Now I want to traverse in this dictionary and print them one by one. Okay. So let's say first I want to sort them. Like, okay, for I and D. First thing I can do is d of trump dot sort to sort it. Like, okay, so that is sorted, and actually I will sort it in reverse. uh, Equals to true. Yeah, so that works. Now since the reverse is true, so every thing is sorted in reverse order. And now what I need to do is let's say check equals to, initially it is true, obviously. Now I have to traverse in all the for x and d. So for everything I have to keep popping out the elements while len of d of x is greater than 1. So it is greater than 1. Yeah. So I will have to do this. Now what I can say is element 1 is equals to d of x dot pop. Element 2 is equals to d of x dot pop. So I popped out two elements. Then I will have to print what? X uh, f string. Let's print an f string. First thing I'm going to print is x. Then I have to print e1 because that is no e2 with a space. Then I will print x and e1. Yeah. So I will keep printing these. Actually, no. I have to, let's say answer is equals to this. I will append it in my answer. So let's say answer plus equals to this string with a slash n, obviously. Now, once I have this, now I have to check like if my len d of x is equals 1. So if the length is 1, then I will have to I mean, let's actually sort it in sorted order only because I will have to pop it. Now I can say, okay, what can I say now? Like, now I have to, okay, let's take an element is equals to d of x dot pop. And I think I can make this, I think it will work. Let's see. And then I can print, not print, let's say answer plus equals to f string of what? First I will have to add x and e2, and for this the second player plays, the second player has to play the trump, and the trump of what? If x equals to trump, then I have to continue, right? And trump card of what? He has to play a trump card of that. I also need to pop like if d of trump len d of trump equals to 0, then I will print impossible and let's say return out of the function. So I don't even need the check variable now. Else I will say my e1 equals to d of trump dot pop. So I popped out the smallest element that was there, and then I will put an e1 here with a slash in. Yeah, so this works now. Once I have this, let's actually print my answer. What am I getting? Okay, e2 reference before argument. This is in line 30. It should be e not e2. I mean, is this working? So first we have c3, c4, yeah, d6, and we got an s9. Let's say reverse equals to true. REV Yeah. Okay, so we got an s3, which is correct. Now I can say while len d of trump greater than 0, I will pop two elements just like I did here. And after this, I will have to print, let's say answer plus equals to trump and trump. Okay, and okay, let's actually print it. So let's say print this, not d of x, it should be d of trump, d of trump. Then we are getting some indentation errors. I'm not sure why. This is some bug with Sublime Text. Okay, I think this is correct. S9 and S7, this is wrong. It should be E1 then E2. And let's say our strip, or I don't even need to say end equals to, I will say with a space. Yeah. What was the expected output? Three impossibles. Do we get three impossibles here? Yeah. So that is, I think this is correct because we have S9. No, S9 can't beat. What? Wait a second. We have C. Yeah, second player will beat it. H6 and C9. Yeah, I think this code is correct. Let's try to submit this and see. So first we have this. This is the card game, and this is Python 3. Let's try to submit this and see if it gives us a correct answer. We are getting a wrong answer. Let's see where we are going wrong. Okay, the second player beats it, then the second player beats it, then the second player beats it, then we get an impossible and an impossible, two impossibles. Okay, trump suit. Um, where are we going wrong? Like, okay, we have this, then we have for the 1, 2, 3, 4 test case. And then, like, okay, like for this test case that we had 1, 2, 3 for n equals to 6. Is there an n equals to 6 here? No. After two impossibles, we should get some good answers, but why am I not getting it? So 2, 2, then we had, we are getting two times impossible. So first test case, second test case, third test case, fourth test case. Uh, so acha, for this fourth test case, we have S and 3S and 7S. So what do we have here? We have S3. Oh, I think I am printing it wrong basically. So it should be E2 and X. So this should be X and this should be E1 and this should be EX. This should be E1 and the trump card. This should be E1 trump E2 trump. Yeah. Let's try to run this again. And we have 9s. Yeah, I think this time it will work. Let's try to submit it again. So Python D, Python 3 submit. Okay, it gave us the wrong answer, and that was quite fast actually. How many people have solved this? I wonder. So we have 800 submission on this problem. I mean, this is doable. I mean, clearly it is doable. Where did we go wrong? Okay. I mean, there is no point of. Is there something that I missed? Like e2x, e1x, ex, e1 trump, e1 trump, e2 trump. So that is correct. And if the length of d equal length of trump is 0, but I need it, then it will be impossible. That is also correct. If length of d of x equals 1, hmm. Wait a second. Did I print the spelling of impossible? IMPOSSIBLE, which is correct. Hmm. Okay. We want to construct 2n rounds in this game, but the player's discards piles are shuffled. Find any possible sequence of n rounds that might have been played in the game. So basically, if we have this, which is one of the all cards are different. Okay, there is no solution. Print a single line impossible. Otherwise, I have to try and print this end variable. So e2 and x, e1 x, e1 trump, e trump, e2 trump. So this is correct, I think. I mean, this is reverse sorted, obviously. So e1 is smaller and e2 is bigger. Yeah. And this did not even give me. Oh, I think I get it now. First of all, I should have sorted it. So that was wrong. So d of x dot sort, and this sorting should be either I mean, I'm assuming that d of x is sorted in correct order, so d of x should be sorted in like even is greater. Yeah, so this is correct. And now let's try to submit it again. I forgot to sort it. Yeah, that was my bad. I won't submit here. I will submit it from here only. uh, so there is the statement. Now let's try to submit this again. Okay, test case 11, come on. Okay, so it got accepted. Now, I mean, I just made this error that I forgot to sort the values instead. So yeah, that was the code. Now let's also try the C problem. That is LR remainders. Or should we read the D problem? I mean, because I don't have any ideas how to go about this. Let's just read the E problem, and if I am not able to solve it, I will struggle for the C problem. You are in a nuclear laboratory, and that is about to explode and destroy the Earth. You must save Earth before the final countdown reaches 0. The countdown consists of n and the mechanical indicator each showing one decimal digit. You notice that the countdown changes the state from x to x minus 1. If it doesn't happen one in one move. What? The countdown consists of n, and n is still 4 into 10 to the power 5. The mechanical indicator each showing one decimal digit. Okay, you notice that when the countdown changes from state x to x minus 1, it doesn't happen in one move. Instead, each change of a single digit takes 1 second. For example, if the countdown shows 4-2, that it will change to 4-1 in 1 second because only one digit is changed. Okay, but if the countdown is 2-3-0, it will take to change, it will take 3 seconds. Okay, so basically we are doing some sort of zoring stuff. Yeah, because the last three digits are changed. Yeah. Find how much time is left before the countdown reaches 0. Okay, so basically 4-2, what? Since it is, okay, it takes to change it to 40, it will take some time. Uh, n is 4 into 10 to the power 5. I think this is some sort of dynamic programming question. Okay, let's try this. If I have 1, then it will take 1 second to reach 2, then it will take 1 second to reach 3, it will take 1 second to reach 4, it will take 1 second to 5, 6, then 7, then 8, and then 9. So it will take 9 seconds. So clearly, if n has only one digit, it will only take me one digit. Now if I have 10, so it will take me 2 seconds, right? It should take me 2 seconds because from 0 9 I'm going to 1 0, so I'm changing two digits, so it should, so the weight of this graph is 2. I mean, I can say the weight of this edge is 2, so it will take me 2 seconds to reach here. Now for the next what should I say, like 10 to 19, it will take me 9 seconds, right? Then for 19 to 20, it will take me 2 seconds again. Then for 20 to 29, it will again take me only 9 seconds. Okay. So what I can say is, I think I can observe a pattern. Like 1 to 9, it is taking me 9 seconds. Then 10 to 19, it is also taking me 9 seconds. Then 20 to 29, it will take me 9 more seconds. Then I mean 30 to 39, it will take me 9 seconds. So I want to find the answer for 42. So I can say 40 to 42, it will take me 2 seconds, right? So from 42, I can say, okay, let's add these. So I have 1 2 3 4, so 36 plus 2 plus how many are these? 1 2 3 4, so 8. I think this is the answer. 8 plus 2 is 10, 16. So is the answer 46? Yeah, the answer is 46. But how can we actually calculate it fast? Okay, so we have this formula n into 9 into 10 to the power n minus 1 as the number of digits that we have. No, this won't work here. Okay, and there must be a trick to it. Like, how much time do we need to solve a particular? Actually, n is only till 4 into 10 to the power 5. I can actually store all these values and then calculate my answer. Can't I? Like, the answer is a long digit, obviously, but I can simply do it in big O of n time. I mean, I know this is not the conventional way to go about it, but I think we can simply do it this way. Okay, I will do it in Python only, and the expected values are these. Okay. So what I want to do is, let's say CP template, and first we have an integer n input, and now I want to have a function. Let's say def solve. I mean, I already solved. let's say count. We have a count function which takes an integer input, and for now it passes, and in the end, or let's say just keep it like this. I mean, I'm sorry for the background noise if you can hear it. Okay, let's see. So what we can do is, first we can store all these values. Now how do we go about it? Since my capital N, like what is the maximum value is 4, 4 into 10 to the power 5 plus 1. So I can first store the answer in a DP array. So let's say for 0 for in range n. And now how do we calculate it? Let's say DP of 0 is equals to 0, obviously. Now I have to go from for I in range 1 to capital N. So it should be like this, not that. Okay. Now I have to say, like, obviously, okay, this is difficult. Like if I mod 10 equals 0, then dp of I is equals to dp of I minus 1 plus 2, else it is simply dp of I equals to dp of I minus 1 plus 1. I think this is the case, and now we simply need to print dp of n. So we have 46. Why are we getting a 2? Did I do something wrong? Okay, it is the number of digits that we have. Oh, this is something completely different. Uh, it is the I think I am not understand. I did not understood the problem carefully. So it should give me out of bound. Yeah. Okay. So M is 42. Why did I get a wrong answer for 42? Okay, so if the number is too big, then we can't actually do it. Yeah. Okay, so I was thinking something different, but it will not work. So let's say we have 42. How much time it will take me to actually do it? Let's actually first see how much time will this take. So it will take 2 seconds to make it 40. So if I have 40, to make it 30, to convert it to 30, it will take me 11 seconds, I think, because 39 2 second 2 plus 9 is 11. Then for to make it 20, it will take me another 11 seconds. Then to make it 10, it will take me another 11 seconds. So 11 forza is 44 and 46. Yeah. So I think this is a problem of counting problem. So if we have 1 2, let's try it. If we have 1 2 3 4 and 5, so first of all it will take me 5 seconds to make it 1 2 3 4 and 0. Okay. Now if I want to make these two zeros, then it will take me 11 into 4, right? So it will take me 11. Will it take me 11? Uh, this is tough. Like it will take me to make this 1 2 3 0 0. It will take me how much time? It will take me 11 for the 44 seconds. So this total makes for 49. Now to make these zero, the 300 to 0, how much time it will take me? I can say, like, for 100, let's try for 99. Like till till 90, it will take me 99 seconds, right? We have 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. So this will take me 99 plus 9, which is equals to 9 plus 9 is 18, 108. and if I do a plus 2 to reach 100, it will take me 111 seconds. So this is actually it will take me 111 times 3, right? Yeah, I think I cracked the code. So I have numbers till 111, and then I have to multiply and keep adding them. So this is, I mean, I don't know how to even go about it now. uh, this is tough. This is tough. But I think I can do it. Okay. So if I have this, then I can say, obviously for dp of 0 will be 0. Then I can run my loop for I in range capital N. Okay. So if I have such kind of numbers, then I can say dp of I is equals to, let's say a string. String is equals to this for j in, no, this will go in big of n square loop. Can I make, how do I even make this number n big of log n time? So this is equals to 1 into 10 to the power 0 plus 1 into 10 to the power 1. Yeah, I think this is 10 to the power 0 plus 10 to the power 1 plus like that. So I can say dp of, let's say def give, uh, this is a give function, so it will give me the number n times 1. So my answer is 0. So I can, for I in range, do for I in range n. Okay, I can say let's say c equals to 0, answer is equals to 0, answer plus equals to c, sorry about that. Now c is equals to c times 10. Okay, and then I want to return my answer. Okay, and now I want to traverse in this string, like if my m is, okay, let's say s is equals to input. So now I want to traverse in this string. So first of all I want to reverse this. First I will strip it, and then I want to reverse this string, and now I want to traverse in this string. Okay, so let's say the digit is int d, int I. So this is the digit I have. Now first of all, okay, okay, let's say my a c value is 1. Okay, c value is 1, and now the multiple factor that I need is give of c. Obviously then I will say my answer is equals to 0, answer plus equals to d times multiply c plus equals to 1. And if I print my answer like this, then I'm getting 46, and I think this code is correct. Let's try to submit this. Do I need to take the modulus? No. Let's try to submit this and see if it works. So I have problem E, final countdown. Yeah, my connection was interrupted. Okay, we are getting a TLE. Okay, how do we optimize it further? Like this is taking me a login time. Okay, so n log n doesn't work in this case. So I will have to optimize it even further. Like how much battery do I have? I have only 27%, and how much time do we have? Okay, the stream is on, and the time that we have is 1 hour. Okay. Now, okay, so we want to optimize this further. To what time? Like, what are the constraints of the problem? So for this problem, we have 4 into 10 to the power 5, and if I see like um, 4 into 10 to the power 5 times 10 to the power 4, which is equals to 4 into 10 to the power 9, which is still greater. So I mean I have to traverse, but I can't have the log n factor. So what is the log n factor? So what is the log 2 of 4 3 4 5 is equals to 18. So can I multiply this number by 18? I can't. 4 18 fours is how much? No, I can't multiply, otherwise it will give me a TLE. So I need to remove this log n factor somehow, right? So maybe I can pre-calculate this. So let's say dp is equals to, I think that is the only way left. I didn't want to do this, but okay. 4e5, 4e5. So 0 for 0 times n, not n, let's say n plus 1. Okay, so we have this now. C equals 1 and answer equals to 0. Okay, dp of, I mean I am spending n log n time in just this. Even this is not optimal, I think. Even if I have this, I still want to optimize it. I'm spending some time in reversing the whole string, spending some time in increasing the answer. Wait a second, wait a second. I think I got what I was doing wrong. If I have 1 2 3 4 5, this is simply equals to 5 times uh, 11 to the power 0 plus 4 times 11 to the power 1. Not 11 to the power 0. Let's say 5 times 10 to the power 0 plus 4 times 10 to the power 0 plus 10 to the power 1. So this is basically equals to 9 times 10 to the power 0 plus 4 times 10 to the power 1. Yeah. And when I consider these three cases, it is equals to 3 times 10 to the power 0 plus 10 to the power 1 plus 10 to the power 2, right? So I will have to add this to this. So first of all, I can say take the prefix sum of all of them. Okay, so it will be equal to 1 2 3 4 5. So what is the prefix sum? Like I can take the sum of the whole string. I think I got the approach now. Let's actually convert this to a list first. Then I can do is let's say current equals to 0. Okay, current sum. Then for I in S, current plus equals to int I. What is this current value? Okay, we are getting some sort of errors. We are getting DPO. Let's just remove this now. I won't be needing it. So my current value is, initially it is 6. So I need to have 6 into 10 to the power 0. So 6 plus, uh, what if I remove one of the digits? So let's also print my S value here. Print S. What happened? So we have 4 2. So initially we have the current value is 6. We had 4 and 2. So I can say for 2 it is equals to 2 into 10 to the power 0 plus 4 into 10 to the power 0 plus 10 to the power 1, right? So I can say 4 plus 2, 6 into 10 to the power 0 plus 4 into 10 to the power 1. So 40 plus 6, like that. So now I have to traverse in this list in reverse order. So I will say, okay, let's go in reverse order. Answer will be equals to 0. And now I will have to go in reverse order. Let's say C equals to 10. Now let's go in reverse order. For I in reversed range. Reverse range of what? n, because the string has length n. Now I will say, okay, uh, answer plus equals to current times uh, c plus equals to 1, obviously. Not c plus c equals to c times 10. Okay, so c is getting multiplied by 10, and I will say current minus equals to int s of I, and then we will print answer. So now we are getting the same thing. Let's see if this works or not. I don't want to get a wrong answer on this one. So final countdown, and then we have a Python 3 submit. Okay, it's testing. I think I'm getting a time limit TLE again. Why is it stuck? Okay, we passed some more test cases, but then we got a TLE again. How do we optimize it further? Then why is this even giving me a time limit exceeded? Because I'm doing two loops, maybe that's why. Yeah, I think I should. Yeah, what I can do is I can do this in reversed order only. Like when I can first I can traverse in that string in this order only. Okay, and now what I can do is like current is equals to 0, answer equals to 0, answer plus equals, let's say current plus equals to int s of I. Okay, so I have this. Now what I can do is since I have this now, no, I can't do it. That was the correct way to go about this. Why is this even giving me a TLE? Which operation is taking too much time? This is in big O of n. This is in big O of n. So this solution is in big O of n log n time. So why am I getting a time limit exceeded? Is the time limit is 2 seconds. So what was the constraints? The sum of n over all test cases. So n is 4 into 10 to the power 5. If I'm going till n log n time, no, t is 10 to the power 4. So if I have n log n time, 4 into 10 to the power 5, the log was 18. So 18, 72. 72 into 10 to the power 9. So which will give me a TLE. I have to remove this log n time somehow. Okay, this works in n log n time. I know. Now can I optimize this further? So if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I said okay, this will take me 5 seconds. Let's see what it looks like. Like the sum of all these is 5 plus 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 into 10 to the power, wait a second. I had, let's print my current value also. So for this, my current value was initially, like before doing this stuff, my current value was 15, then it became 10 when I removed 5, then yeah, that is correct. So it is 15 into 10 to the power 0 plus we have this 4. So 4 into 10 to the power 1 plus 3. Wait a second. Does this integer even fit in the answer? How many digits is that? Let's print. Let's also print len str answer. It is 27 digit integer which should fit in the answer. Yeah, it fits. I think if I convert this to C++, will it pass? Let's actually write the same code in C++ and see if it works. So first we have an integer n as the input. So int n, cin n, string s, cns. Let's say int current equals to 0, answer equals to 0, and then let me actually put this here. Current equals to 0, answer equals to c equals to 1, so c equals to 1. Now I want to traverse in this for I in s, for so after this I can say I have to go in reverse order in range n. So reverse for in range n. What I can do is answer plus equals to, so what is c? C, okay, no, c was okay. I was okay with c. Now c is equals to c times 10, and after this I have to say current minus equals to int I, not int I, s of I. And then I have to say c out answer endl. Let's see. Okay, we are getting some wrong answers. Current equals to 0, answer equals to c equals to 1 for I in range n minus 1 greater than equals to 0. Uh, let's use the debug template. So current was 102. What? I think I get it now. Uh, Current plus equals to I minus 0. So current it is 6 now. And now we have to okay, we are still getting a wrong answer. Why is that? I mean, my integers are long, so this should not happen. Wait a second, I can never make this like 10 to the power, even if my n is so large, I can never make this. So if my n is still 4 into 10 to the power 5, I will never be able to write the answer because it will have so many digits. Because 4 into 10 to the power 5 has how many digits? If I see 4 into 10 to the power 5 has 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 6 digits. Yeah, I think 6 digits is fine. So why are we getting a wrong answer? This is correct, but this is not fine. See out answer was 0. I don't know what I am doing wrong. Wait, is this even correct? Because I have to go in reverse range. Why am I even going in reverse range? Uh, no, I don't think this is correct. I should go in this order only. Hmm. Current is 0, answer is 0. See, I don't know. I will just say tell ChatGPT to write this code. Maybe that will work. I mean, I generally don't like doing this, but let's say. mm, Even this is giving wrong answers. Why? So it is giving the same thing that I was getting. Uh, let's debug my answer variable for this last test case. Okay, so it overflowed basically. Yeah, I can never have such a large answer. So I will have to use 128-bit addressing. So can I get my answer as 128-bit? I think there is a number, 128-bit answer in C++. Say 128-bit in integer. Okay, we have this 128. Let's make answer equals to 128. What, I can't even see out this. I've never actually used this 128 bit integer. So cout doesn't work with 128 bit integer. Why? Let's just use ChatGPT to debug this. I mean, I don't like this, but I don't know even what I'm doing wrong right now. So it says, no, I'm getting some answers in. Wait, my current sum cannot go beyond this, but my answer can go. So I have to say, is this because of my debug template? Maybe. So I think I will have to convert this to string before printing it. Okay. So even this doesn't work right now because n can go till 4 into 10 to the power 5 and there will be no way to actually store it. Can I say c equals to 0, c equals to 1, and I mean current sum can be stored, but no, even this doesn't work. This is tough. I don't know how to handle such large numbers, but I think that was the approach. We only have 36 minutes left. What is my rank? If I can't solve this, I will spend the remaining time on C problem. Maybe I will be able to get it. So still on 3000 rank, and at least we have a plus here. Yeah. Okay, let's see how to go about the C problem now. So you are given an array, and I want to remove. Yeah, I remember this problem. So we have some numbers. Let's say a1, a2, a3, a4 till an. Okay. And if I have some number, so if I have something like I can't actually multiply these numbers, right? AI is 10 to the power 4. Wait a second. AI is 10 to the power 4. And how many n are there? 2 into 10 to the power 5. No, no, no. It is, I'm not summing them, I am multiplying them. So if I have 10 to the power 4 to the power 2 into 10 to the power 5, so it is such a big number, I can't actually do this, but I know this is some sort of modular arithmetic. Now, even if like I need to get the points where this is, if it is equals to 0, then I can say maybe I can actually decompose this like this part as a number. Like if I say a3 mod m is equals to 0, then I can say okay, let's keep you separate, and now like till all these values were. Oh, I think I get it now. I think I get it now. Yeah. No, 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 no. It won't work like that. So just when the product makes my, I think okay, let's keep them as that what should I say? Like let's keep them as this mm, segments where till the mod is equals to 0. So if the mod is equals to 0, then I won't multiply them and start a new segment. Otherwise, I will have to keep them same. Should I maintain a segment tree for this? No. How do I go about this? Okay. Okay, A can be 1, A can be M, but I know that M is only 10 to the power 4. And A is also 10 to the power 4. Yeah. Okay, let's try this. Let's say we have 1, 3, 5, 9, 2, 4, 2, 3, 5, 8, something like this, and my M value is equals to 2. Okay, so I can keep multiplying these and the answer will not be 0. But if I multiply this, the answer will be 0. So let's actually store this. Let's actually store it separate. And now I can multiply these two. So these two won't give me a modular answer of 0. But there is a catch that I can't actually, yeah, I can keep multiplying this without getting a 0. This number gives me a 0, this number gives me a 0. But what if we have something like when I just multiply it but we get a 0? Okay, I will handle it separately. Maybe I will handle it separately. Yeah, I will handle that separately. So if I'm just multiplying it and getting a 0, then I won't have to worry about it. Now, okay, so this is also giving me a 0, so I will have to remove these, remove these, remove these, remove these, and all. So when is the case when I can start printing my answers? Like once I am getting rid of the zeros, I can print the same thing many number of times, like obviously. So this is about inverse. What is the 0 to the anything is 0, so this won't work. Now I have to traverse and can I build a segment tree out of these? I know it will be an overkill, but maybe what I can do is I can build a segment tree and solve it in big O of n log n time if it doesn't work. So if I have something like 3142, so 3142, I can first multiply these two values. So we have 3 into 1 is 3, 4 into 2 is 8, and 3 into 8 is 24. So initially my answer will be till 24. Then I can increase this. So my answer will be 1 into 8, 8. Then I think initially my answer is 0 because n is 6. So it is actually equals to 0. Yeah, yeah. I think I can easily do this using segment tree. I think it is an overkill, but I can't think of any other approach right now. So let's actually just use a segment tree to solve this problem. I know it is an overkill, but I don't know how to go about it now. I don't want to waste any more time in this problem. Okay, so first I'm going to say is obviously I have two integers int n and m, say in n and m. Okay, and then vector int a of n for I, say in a of I. Let's have a string s, say in s. Okay, now what I can do is I want to build the segment tree, so build a. Okay, now when I am building this, so I will have to change the build code a bit. So first I have size equals to 1 and then we have point updates. Now when I'm doing point updates, I mean I don't really care about lazy propagation because I'm not updating anything. So I can remove this lazy tree here. So I can remove this from here. I don't actually have, okay, I will have to do it once. So let's say if they are equals, then I can say tree of node equals to value. Okay, now I will simply multiply these two and take modulus. and let's say int mod. So in here I can take modulus value as input like this instead. Now, sorry for the background noise if you can hear it. Okay. This is my function. Now to query, what I will do is I will have to, yeah, I can't. I will have to return one. Otherwise, I will return tree node. Otherwise, now I will have to multiply these two values and take mod again. Okay, point query works, point update works. I don't need the lazy tree anymore. So this also I will remove. Let's see if it is giving me some kind of segmentation faults. No, we are not getting anything. Now what I should do is I should say, okay, let's say int l equals to 0 and r equals to n minus 1. Okay. Now for I in range n, I will say, okay, first of all, I should print the value of tree of 0. So see out tree of, not tree of 0, see out query or maybe range query L to R with a space, and then if s of I equals L, then I will do L plus plus, else I will do R minus minus, and see out and L. Okay, so we are getting this. Let's see what was the expected output. I mean, sorry about that. The expected output is this. So 0241 is correct. This is also correct. Now we are getting this 1000 here. How do we remove this? For 1000, like, okay. I mean, I am doing something for because of this tree dot resize. I should say tree dot assign, and initially all the elements will be 0. Okay, we are still getting 1000. I don't know why. Let's try to debug this. So I will say, okay. Okay, so in the end, we had what was the array that we had? 1 and 1000. So I wanted to take the mod with 1000. So tree is like 0 and 1000. There is only one node. Okay, so we have this problem, like if n equals to 1, then it might happen that they are like that. Okay, so if n equals 1, then I mean it is giving me wrong answer for this test case only. So I will say, okay, let's remove everything from here. Okay, so I should get a 0 right now. I can say, okay, let's debug of n. So what is my n here? So n is 1, size is 1. So debug of, okay, because if n equals 1, I will have to say if n equals 1, then size should be equals to 2. Yeah, now I think it is working. Yeah. So I had to tackle this case separately. And now if I take this as input, so now I'm getting the correct answers. Let's remove the debug statements. So remove this, remove this. Yeah. Okay, let's try to submit this. I know it was an overkill. It was not needed to use the segment tree. There must be an easier solution, but let's go with it for now. Okay, our solution got accepted. Let's see the E problem again. Final countdown. So 1400 submissions of this problem. You are in a nuclear laboratory that is about to explode and destroy the Earth. You must save the Earth before. Okay, so it was the countdown problem. Now, how do we actually optimize it? Because I mean, I know the approach to solve this problem, but I just need to think about the way to actually store such a large number, because this is a very large number. I can't just simply store this in normal integers. First of all, let me just check what is the number of digits in this. Uh, let's say let's say my s is this number here. I want to know the number of digits in this. So it has 27 digits and I can only store till 10 to the power 18. So clearly I can't print something like this as an what should I say? I can't print something like this in the form of uh, strings, in the form of integers, because the answer will be so large that I will simply not be able to do it. Okay, let's try to actually think about this. We had 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so now my answer is clearly 5. Answer was what? First, I have to sum everything. So 5 plus 4 is 9, 10 into 15 into 10 to the power 0 plus 11 into 10 to the power 1 plus 9, 10, 8 into 10 to the power 2 plus 8, 9, 10. 10 into 10 to the power 1 plus 10 is done. 1 2 3. I think I did some mistake here. Maybe I have created too many pages. Okay, let's leave it. Okay, we had 1 2 3. Let's do it again. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, now first let's take the sum. Sum is 5 into 6 is 30, so sum is 15. Now I mean the answer is like, it will take me 5 seconds to make this equals to 1 2 3 4 0. Then it will take me 4 into 11 seconds, which is equals to 4 into 10 to the power 0 plus 10 to the power 1, right? It will take me this much time to actually do it. So if I have some number like this, my answer, wait a second, can I even form something like this? Like, what is 100 factorial? If I have 1000 factorial, it has around 250, 200 digits, and maybe I can store it in the form of arrays. Yeah, but the problem is, I mean, I'm getting TLE because of the multiplications. It is taking too much time. Okay, my battery is low. Wait, was the battery of my Mac low? iPhone. Uh, I don't think I can think about this right now. Let's move on to the F problem. My internet is also not working. Is the stream working? The stream's current bitrate is low than the recommended bitrate. I don't know what to do. It is really an unlucky day for me. Okay. Uh, so we have this now. How can we actually think of solving something like this? X goes to x minus 1. I mean, the problem is we can't store such a big number. This is 10 to the power 27. So let's just Google it. Maybe we will find something how to store 10 to the power 27 in C++. How to store integer value in C programs. I mean, even if I use unsigned long long, it won't. I won't be able to store. Okay, so we have something called int64. First of all, let's calculate the upper bound. How much can it go? Like even if I have something like 10 to the power 4 into 10 to the power 5. Let's say we have the largest number. So how much can this even go? So let's say we have n is equals to 4 into 10 to the power 5. So it will take me like, okay, let's see. In here we had, I mean, this is not the input. This is not the correct input. Yeah. And where is the code which gave me a TLE? So it was this code. And okay, in the input we had such a large number. What? Okay, I can't even store such a large number. So I will have to store this as a string. And now I have to process everything. Like, how do I do this? Store such a large number as a string. And then, can I do this using segmentaries again? Maybe. I can take a maximum sum segmentary. No, but that will only, no, that won't work. No. I think I'm not sure what to do now. There's 15 minutes left and I can't even think about a single approach of this problem. I mean, this is giving me a time limit exceeded. If I have for n range, reverse range, answer is equals to answer times C. Wait, I'm adding this. This is costing me a big of n time. This whole loop. I'm assuming this is giving me a big of n time, but it might not be the case. And since this string, so my answer should actually be a string. So maybe what I should do is I don't know what to do. Can I mean, even if I try to implement it myself, it will give me a TLE again. The current times a character. So if the sum, what is the sum? Basically, if I have n is 10 to the power 4, so I can have 10 to the power 4 times the sum of digits. 9 into 10, 9 into 10 to the power, 9 fours are 36, sorry, 36 into 10 to the power 5. So this can be my maximum sum. And if I multiply it by the number of digits, which is 4 into 10 to the power 5, so what is 36 into 4? 36 into 4. So I should be, it will become 144 into 10 to the power 10, which is equals to 1.44 into 10 to the power 12. So I will be able to store this in long long. So this is correct. Yeah, this part is actually correct. So this integer can be formed. That is not the issue here. The issue is I want to add this to my answer, and the answer can be like really big. So if my so answer can be so answer can be simply the multiplication of all these numbers. So it will be exponential. And it will take me big O of n time to simply multiply it. It is so the answer is going in n square log n time because it is taking me huge amount of time to multiply it. Uh, I don't know how to go about this. I think I will stop streaming now. So hope your contest went well, and don't be like me, can't even solve the E problem. Okay, so I will see you guys next time. Thank you.